Hey guys, I know a lot of you are still having trouble with the twisted bow, the hand-folded method that I have a tutorial for. Well, I am here with yet another tutorial, and maybe this one will help you guys out just a little bit more until you get the hang of, the whole hand-folding method. It's going to be for the figure eight, method. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say here. Spit it out. And I know you've probably seen like a million tutorials for it, but I don't know, maybe this time it'll actually click and it'll be easier for you. Maybe watching someone else do it another time or two. I don't know. I'm just trying to help you guys out, and this is a little bit easier. It's not my preferred method to making the twisted bow, but you know what? It gets the job done, and if it gets the job done and it saves someone a little pain and suffering and tossing of the ribbon, then hey, I'm all for that. So go ahead and gather your supplies. I'm working with a 1.5 inch grosgrain ribbon, and I got my scissors, of course. You'll need your heat sealing device and all those other good gadgets that we talk about in every tutorial. And I'm going to apologize for my raspy sounding voice. No, I did not smoke 2 packs of cigarettes before I did this tutorial. I am a little under the weather, but you know what? I said I'm going to brave it, and I'm going to do this video for you guys because I know bow making is more important than my health. Okay, I'm just kidding. But yes, I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but it's not too bad. I'm still going to do this video for you guys, and I hope you get it down, and if you don't, then, oh geez, I don't know, we'll figure something out, right? We always do. Okay, and I went ahead and measured out 28 inches. I'm using 28 inches of this hot pink. It's 1.5 inch width, but 28 inches. And this is going to make a nice size 4 to 4.5 inch bow. And I got my little measuring out, so I did it right, guys. It's exactly 28 inches. I'm not trying to pull your leg or anything. All right, so here's what I did. With my 28 inches, first of all, I'm going to fold it in half. See, I'm folding it in half. And you're going to come right here, where in the middle, and you're just going to make a crease right here with your fingers. You don't have to worry about, marking it with a pencil or anything. This will be fine. You just want to know where the middle of your ribbon is. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open it up, and now you see that crease right there in the middle. Well, not really a crease, but an indentation. An indentation of sorts. Alright, so that's going to be the very middle of our bow. And you're going to come up here at the top, and we're going to make our first loop. Okay, now go to the top of your ribbon piece. We're going to form a loop. Keep in mind where your indentation is. Go up at the top, and then bring your ribbon around like you're forming a loop, and we're going to put it right here on that ribbon indentation. See, that's a normal loop, but we're not making a normal loop. We're going to take the bottom of the end of your loop here, and we're going to turn it over, just like that. So, normal loop down to your indentation, and then take it and flip it over. And it looks like the awareness ribbon. And now I'm just going to hold that in place, but I'm going to switch sides, and I'm going to do the exact same thing to the bottom. This is now the bottom, which it's at the top, but you know what I mean. So just make a loop, come down to that indentation, or right here at the other end of your ribbon. See, normal loop, right? Not normal loop. Normal loop, not normal loop. Just flip it over. Alright, and now it will meet up with your other end of the ribbon. Do you see? This is how it's going to look, and it's now making our figure 8. I don't know if the camera's seeing that. Anyways, there is your figure 8. Ta-da! And now what we're going to do is we're going to form our loops. And this is really the simple part. I'm going to take one of your loops, one of the sides of your loops, and you're just going to bring it to the middle and press down. See, now you have 2 loops. All right, let me show you what I did. Let's turn this bad boy around. This right here, just going to come to the middle and press it right over those ends. See? Pretty loops, pretty loops. All right, you're gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. We're just going to come. You don't have to twist this or anything. Just bring it down to the middle with your other one. See? Now we have 4 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that bow. Okay, really, that's not the finished product. Don't get scared. You're getting scared. I see you getting scared. All right, that is it though. Now, flip this over. Be sure to hold the middle though, but flip it over. Ta-da! There's going to be the front of the bow. Now you just need to do a little adjusting of the loops. And to do that, you can tug and twist and all that good stuff. If you are comfortable with the size and the angle of your loops after playing around with it, you can take the middle and crease it. And as you can see with the figure 8, we don't have the tail, so you don't have to worry about clipping it because it is all behind the bow now. Okay, if you guys are still having trouble creasing your bows, I highly suggest investing in one of these large Salon Clips. You can probably find one at Walmart, order them online. They're very, very inexpensive, and they are great tools for holding and helping you with the middles of your bows, because not all of us are equipped with a 3rd hand. Anyways, all you have to do is take your Salon Clip and slide it right in between your hair bow, and you're going to need a needle and thread. Yes, I know, I am not a fan of needles and definitely not sewing. But what you want to do is we are going to take our needle and we are going to come right here in the middle, and we're going to just weave in and out of the middle of this bow, going all the way up. Remember, you want to go in and then back out, in and then back out, and you want to go all the way to the top. Okay, and once you have a few stitches in the middle, your needle and thread will be at the top now. We're going to come through the back and we're just going to go back down. So the exact same technique, in and out, weave, and go right back down. This is just going to make it just a little more secure. Make sure you're right there in the middle. Now we're right at the end. Alright, and when you get to the end, don't clip, but you are free to take the Salon Clip off because it did its job and we are now secure in the middle. But this is great. It gives you that, that 3rd hand like I was talking about. Anyways, alright, grab your needle and thread and you're going to pull as tight as you can, and we're going to cinch the middle up. Just pull it and you'll notice that it starts creasing in the middle. Don't worry about how it looks right now. Now you're going to take, holding tight, you're going to take that ribbon and you're going to wrap the center of your bow several times, and then we're going to tie it off. So just go around it several times. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the back of my bow and we are going to thread the needle right into the back ribbons and thread. So we're going to secure everything so nothing is coming apart. So just go ahead and sew the back